Hi everyone, hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to week 2, day 3 of the Weightlifting.Ai program. I want to take a bit of a different approach with these videos. I was going to put all the weights of every set on the videos like I had done previously in the past, but all my presets are no longer on here for whatever reason. I don't know if it was through an update or something, so I'm not going to worry about redoing all of my presets to get the weights on there. I'll still share the screenshots of the app, but the difference of these videos, the first one is going to remain the same, where I talk about the workout, and I'll do here in a second, but the second one is going to be recommendations as I have them. It may not be every single video, but recommendations for things that I think could change in the app and make improvements, or things that just different suggestions. So I'll always, if I have one, start out with it in the video and then end with a little bit of a talk of the workout as the workout is playing in the background. So the first one, and I have a whole list of these, and I'll make one for each video, but the first one, which isn't in relation to this workout in particular because there wasn't any pulls, but I would personally love if there was the RIR for the pulls, allowing for them to go heavier. For all the pulls I've had have seen so far, they're just straight sets where I can technically go in for everything. I don't know if you have noticed this with the little video I had a while ago, I guess now at this point, of me going through the app, but you can actually put, if you did additional reps, or you can put the specific weight that you did along with the rating system on the far right side of it. Now, for like the front squats, how I'm mentioning, like, you know, I keep putting that it's 5 reps in reserve for 5 RIR, and it goes up, then that increases the weight or makes the sets more difficult. It should do the same thing for pulls. That was a problem I have with the juggernaut stuff, is my pulls and deadlifts are so absurdly higher than my other lifts as far as like the relative qualification of them. I would love to be able to push those and able to challenge myself with the pulls. Like, I really don't want to be at the point where I can load 170 kilos on the bar, drop it on the ground, and immediately do my 6 sets of 3 because it's light. And I know 170 kilos isn't that light, you know, it's pretty much my PR clean, but for just pulls, like, it isn't very challenging to do, and I would like to be challenged on the pulls more particularly. So I think that would be beneficial to include in the app. But as far as this workout goes, there wasn't any pulls. It started out with some snatch, push, press, and overhead squat, which you guys saw already playing, and then moved on to some power cleans and power jerks, which I actually got up to 136 kilos, so just 300 pounds, which is really good based on the previous sets I was doing and based on doing the 1+2s. It was actually more difficult to do the clean than it was the jerks. The jerks actually all felt pretty good. And I think I gave the 136 2 whites and 1 red, just because the power clean was, I consider it a power because I kind of wrote it down a little bit, but it definitely wasn't like a convincing power. So it wasn't one where if I added 5 more pounds or whatever that I would be able to continue to power. So there was that there. After the behind the neck, or the presses behind the head that you're seeing, I did some band pull aparts and some lunges. I didn't record those just for the sake of brevity, but that was really it for this workout. It was surprisingly, I felt really tired and sore coming in, and then after I did all of the overhead squat and the snatch push press stuff, then I felt a lot better when I got to the power cleans, which I thought were not going to go well, but they went extremely well. So it was pretty exciting to see that my power cleans continue to kind of go well, because in the past they had been extremely inconsistent, where I would sometimes be able to power 140 kilos. I mean, my PR is 147 power clean and jerk, but I've only ever done that once, and then sometimes I'll miss a power with like 130, so it was all over the place. But it's a pretty easy workout. It's a pretty good workout, I should say, and it went quicker than I thought, just because there was those 2 main exercises. But that was the workout. That was my suggestion for the app, and if there are other questions, I can always answer them in the comments. But have a great one, and talk to you in the next one. Peace.